Hi! Oh my goodness! Vyno Tenovai. What's the name of this ship again? You guys, I don't know. Terry just sets. I don't know. But the Terry squad is definitely the winning squad. Woo! Ooh la la! So, guys. The Friday Arena Games, we have a winner. And guys, guess what? Vyno. Vyno won the Friday Arena Games. Isn't this so surprising? Because you guys, Terry has been on the winning spree, head of house gist. And then the upper week, it was Sister Mara winning the Friday Games and then emerging as head of house. Now Vyno just won the Friday Arena Games. This is quite impressive. Guys, if you're opening to the channel for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Jiriche. Welcome to another episode of the Big Brother Nthabil show. Guys, we're talking about everything that went down in the Arena Games. Today was filled up. If you haven't subscribed, please take this minute to hit on the red subscribe button to be a part of this conversation. Don't forget to turn on post notifications so that you always get alerts of my video every time I share new content. Let's get into this gist. Before I even start talking about anything, I really need to show you guys one of the biggest highlights. Like the biggest highlights for this Arena Games. I'm not gonna lie, Nale was very sleek. Like everything she did was, I don't know if it's her long legs, but it kind of made everything very easy for her to navigate. Themba, at the point I was thinking Themba was going to win this because, in the throwing, I think he tried with getting the balls in, but the biggest highlights for this Arena Games was Thato. Like Thato falling, like seriously. I think this is one of the disadvantages of having too many crushes in that house. Like literally, I cracked up when I watched this. Thato falling like that really cracked me up. And in my head, I was like, girlfriend, are you sure it's not your crushes? Are you sure you're not just suddenly so aware of all the crushes you have in the house, from Thato'S to Libo to Themba? Like seriously, girlfriend, I don't know, but Thato gave us sweet highlights, and I think it made the whole thing very hilarious and very interesting to watch. All of the housemates did well. They were just up and going, and you guys, I was really looking out for Nthabil to see if she was going to put in her effort, because in diary session she was like, oh my god, I can't wait for Arena Games, I'm going to try to see if I could win. But anyways, they all did well. In every game there's always a winner. And guys, okay, so what's the name of this ship again? Because it looks like Terry just has some ginger and spice in the squad that is making her team win so much. I think they call the Terry and Vyno ship Tenor. If I'm right, let me know in the comment section. So this Tenor ship is sailing, and it's sailing strong, because guys, after that win, that kiss, oh my god, that kiss was quite interesting to watch. And guys, let me just go back to what happened before the Arena Games. It was literally the normal routine. They have a system, they have the cleaning process. Everybody had to wake up, do their stuff. And we actually saw this housemate, converge, sit. And then I saw, what's his name again? Vyno. Zeno wearing his Igbo attire. And I was like, Oga, eviction fever just suddenly hit you, Abby. Maybe it's just suddenly turning on him that, hey, it looks like on Sunday I might be going home. Let me flex some of my dresses and represent where I come from. So you guys know Zeno is the Nigerian that we have in the Big Brother. So we saw him wearing this attire. He really looked nice. I think I liked how he looked. And then a lot of things happened. Conversations between Terry and Vyno. Vyno was actually telling Terry that, the guys, they were having this conversation, and that they were telling him how they felt when he came into the house. Like, oh my god, this guy is so fine. He's going to come and disrupt and just throw all the women off their feet, sweep them off their feet. So it was quite a laugh, and, the conversation has been real and really interesting. And guys, the diary session. The diary session was everything. Literally, they asked Vyno how he felt about Terry, and he said he knows that there's going to be a lot of jabs because I loved what Biggie did in that Terry and Vyno's diary session, because Biggie actually had to tell Vyno, you know what, I know you and Terry have seen yourself outside the house, and then you came in here and then you're seeing yourself again. So it was more like Biggie was asking, okay, tell us the gist. How did it happen? Why were you so cold to Terry when you saw her? And then Vyno was like, you know what, that, that he wasn't really cold, that, he was in his recording studio, he was recording something, and Terry came in and said she wanted to work on a song, and then, when he played his song, I think Terry liked it, and Terry was working on it, something about work and all that, and I think he said he didn't put in so much, he didn't notice Terry because she had a coat on, like it was more like it was a workspace, and like he literally didn't even look at Terry a second time. So basically I think that was why he didn't really act very attracted to Terry. Terry is a fine girl. She feels like everywhere she goes, so she should be a showstopper. So probably that threw her off balance, like come this guy didn't notice me. But anyways, Vine actually explained what Terry meant by him being cold. It wasn't as if it was intentional, but he was just being himself. That he literally likes to control his space. He doesn't like getting into people's spaces, especially people that he's not close to. So he talked about it, and I was like, okay, yeah, we understand. You weren't mean at all. You're just being yourself. And then, guys, one of the interesting diary sessions that I will not lie, that actually I was itching my ear to hear was the one with Sister Mara. I just like Biggie was just asking them the straight questions, and most of them were giving the direct answers. So the question is, what's up with Vyno and Terry? And Sister Mara said, you know what, I just don't trust Vyno. I don't trust Vyno. And I think the reason why Sister Mara said I don't trust Vyno is because of the story about Terry seeing Vyno before like they got into the house, right? So he felt like he's only like getting close to her because she was HOH the week he came in, and that he just felt like the whole vibing thing is just because they're in the house and in a box, that if it was somewhere else, I mean, if Vyno didn't give Terry like a second look the first time, so why is he suddenly now so into her? So it kind of his perception kind of like, okay, I kind of understood his perception. So for him, he doesn't trust Vyno. He feels Vyno is just playing his game or something like that. And well, I would not blame Sister Mara for thinking that way, because I mean, these are besties and they're there to just cover up their backs. I would feel that same way if Terry actually told me about Vyno before now, and I mean, Vyno has actually exposed that there's a lot of questions in the house, as to even Terry has been asking me a lot of questions. Like, there's been so many eyes in their ship, and I'm like, you guys should let them breathe. A lot of hits, seriously. I mean, one of the biggest hits that I actually heard, and before they actually had the arena game, was this conversation between Nthabil and Mpho. And guys, I was like, you guys should let these people rest now. You people should let them rest. So the conversation was, the Terry and the Vyno ship look so not so real. I don't want to use fake now, but it looks so staged, that it like a planned arrangement, is like a planned game, is like a planned ship. So basically that was what Nthabil and Mpho were talking about, that this thing doesn't like really look real because it looks too perfect to be true. Too good to be true. Like, conversations, so many conversations going on with this Terry and Vyno ship. And basically, guys, Vyno even said during his diary session that basically because of the eyes on them, that's why they're trying to tap down, downplay their love love languages, that they kind of don't do that during the day. They only do that when they're in their bed at night. And I'm like, you guys, we love to see this kind of things. Anyway, Nthabil was even asked in her diary session if she thinks that relationships kind of affect the game, and she said yes, that one person might be using one person. And I'm like, you guys, at this moment, let's just talk about this Tenno ship. What do you guys think? Do you think it's affecting their game or actually pushing their game forward? Because I know Terry every time is always asking Vyno of his strategy. He needs to be focused on the game. You're here for 2 million rounds. Like, I feel like Terry is that push that both Vyno is getting, and even Sister Mara. You guys remember the last Friday arena games? It was literally Terry cheering Sister Mara up. Like, she kind of missed out on the game. She messed up her game anyway. But then when it was time for Sister Mara to play the game, like, the cheering, giving her one shot, and that energy was what Sister Mara was using, and he was getting it, and he won the arena game. So basically, I just feel like Terry is the push. This guy's like, Terry is just she's just alpha female, and I think she's doing a great job. I don't know why everybody's just, I think their love is so sweet. I think that's why basically everybody's just looking at them like, are you sure it's real? Are you sure it's real? But I kind of think that most people have different perception when it comes to this affairs and love thing. I think for somebody like Vyno, the relationship has to grow, and I think one of the reasons that has made the relationship grow very fast, if you guys have been observing, even during the men's conference, this guy literally is one of the people that talks sense to this men when they're having their conference. Like I remember when he was talking about Tato and Tools, he said, you know what, the reason why Tato is mad at Tools is because you, like, she feels you don't know what you're doing, like you're not straightforward, like she wants you to go, like he kind of knows what's up when it comes to those women matter. I think I'm gonna give it to him. So basically, I think even if he's playing a game with Terry, I think it's a cool game. I think they're actually helping themselves in the game. What do you guys think about Vyno and Terry? Because literally right now, I think they are the ones popping and winning. They are the squad that is literally winning. And yes, congratulations to them once again, guys. This is literally everything that went down in the house. It's there's so many things I didn't share about the diary session. I think I'm going to dedicate special videos on that, because the diary session today was hot. The conversation in that room. My ears got really big when I heard some things that I heard. You guys, you definitely want to stick here and check out some of my older videos, and of course be here so you know what's up with what I'm saying. Turn on post notifications. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Guys, I'm going to see you all in the next video. For now, bye bye.